Roll Britannia is hitting the stage at the Bush Hall Theatre in London on the 6th of March 2025. Tickets are on sale now and they're moving fast, so don't miss your chance to see the Buccaneers bring Roll Britannia to life right in front of your very eyes. Secure your spot for a night full of chaos, comedy, and of course some beautifully botched rolls. Head to the link in our show notes or visit aegp.uk/rollbritannia. That's aegp.uk/rollbritannia. This is our first live show ever and we'd love you to be a part of it. So get your tickets now and make Roll Britannia history with us.
Hi, here's your report.
Thanks, Jane. I wish I could hire a whole team of yous.
Try posting a job on LinkedIn. It's the world's largest professional network. Unlike resumes, LinkedIn gives a real-time view into a candidate's skills, experiences, and more.
Huh, let's do it. You're irreplaceable, Jane, but another you would be great.
Find your perfect match with LinkedIn. Post your free job at linkedin.com/achieve. That's linkedin.com/achieve. Terms and conditions apply.
Don't you love it when things are both easier and more affordable? Like when the rain washes your car for you. Or like when you save up to 10% by bundling your renters and auto insurance with USAA. Bundle with USAA and start saving. Get a quote today.
This episode is brought to you by Indeed. When your computer breaks, you don't wait for it to magically start working again. You fix the problem. So why wait to hire the people your company desperately needs? Use Indeed's sponsored jobs to hire top talent fast. And even better, you only pay for results. There's no need to wait. Speed up your hiring with a $75 sponsored job credit at Indeed.com/podcast. Terms and conditions apply.
Ahoy there, this be part 2 of the episode. If you ain't listened to part 1 yet, what be you doing here? Head back over, part 1's available right now. If not, let's get back into the action. Avast!
Milo and I are going to dimension door. You're swimming.
Yeah, that's the point. I had the mask in my hand. So I've taken
No,
the
you
mask
put it
off.
back.
You put it back.
We put it back in the ship.
Damn. Yeah.
If you did manage to remove the mask, who knows? But
I'm tempted to go back round.
once more around the island.
Well, can't you go back round and then you could just get
There's a
out
furious dragon in there right now.
again? You would just go in and then get spat out again. Go in, get the mask, get spat out.
I don't want that mask. It's bad.
We should
It's
have
all bad.
I think we should have possession of the mask.
I mean, you do if you have
We
the
do,
ship.
if you've got the ship. Yeah. And then anybody else who tries to go and get it is
It's going to have a bad time.
It's going to have a real bad time.
It's in the safest
It's
place.
probably the safest
arguably,
safe you
yeah,
could
it's gonna
imagine
be.
at this point.
It actually might be.
That's fair.
Yeah. Okay, so we get on board the
Get on board the
fast one. We're going to say it. We'll sail it over back to meet Jeff sort of halfway.
And
while
then
he's swimming.
Is Keth off the Valkyrie?
Sorry, are you going to attempt to sail this 3-mast ship?
Is the fast one a 3-mast ship?
Oh no, the fast one.
Yeah.
Sorry.
What?
I'm going to use
But
my
I'm swimming.
one of my old
Yeah,
things.
It's only 100 feet.
100 yards.
100 yards. 100 yards ain't going to tell me I want to swim.
300 feet.
300 feet. It's quite a way.
I think you'd probably...
It's the length of a football pitch, isn't it?
Yeah, I could swim that before you'd probably be able to
Okay,
raise an anchor.
that's fair
and get
enough.
the ship.
Yeah,
for
sure.
Sail, yeah.
I'm going to walk over because I'm going to use my wing boots of floatiness.
Yeah. You just stroll over.
Yeah.
Just stroll past Jeff as he swims.
He's trying to grab onto
Come
the
on!
ankles.
Can I get a bit, maybe?
You're just going to cheer. Come on, Jeff.
Have you got your tabard? John?
Yes, but I'm not with. I'm just stepping away from you.
Can I not grab hold of the back of your tabard and just be dragged along?
Just give you a wide berth.
It would get wet.
I'm gonna.
It was
Since as the other two,
Herman Rouge gives you wings, and I feel stroll.
the other two are clear of the ship. I'm gonna
Come on, Jeff.
Valkyrie back into the bottle.
Yeah, please.
And
Okay.
let's be done with that because that's
Terrifying.
And
Oh God!
how about, is it worth putting the bottle in Bob?
That's triple protection. What happens if you put
then
a
pocket
mask
dimension.
in Bob?
Yep, but
I don't want to break
the
Bob.
bottle is a pocket dimension, and when the pocket dimension went into the wizard's sleeve, it broke the wizard's sleeve. So
It
let's
did.
not break Bob.
That
Cool.
freaks me out. I don't want that mask
Okay.
in my
So now we know.
bag.
Now we know. The Valkyrie can never be opened, really, unless it's against people that we don't like.
Well, maybe we could do what, put it in the bay maybe and just let the townsfolk try and attack the ship and go to
The
town.
townsfolk? Poor townsfolk. Well, the Nassau townsfolk.
No,
The Royal Guard.
Royal Guard.
They will definitely investigate it.
Yeah.
Oh, a ship's just appeared in the bay that wasn't there 2 seconds ago.
Let's go investigate it. They'll all jump on board. They'll get eaten and we'll suck it back up again.
I don't even have to do that. I'll
Some
just
of them
suck
will
it
get
straight
eaten.
back up. They're all dead.
Oh, fuck yeah, that's
Harsh.
really cool. That's cool, though.
Pop it back out. Oh, what happened to the guys?
Well, they might
Oh,
not all be
yeah.
dead, but they might all be really old like those cats were. But
Yeah.
equally, they'll be in the ship being eaten as well. So double whammy.
Let's just keep feeding it. We can get all of the Royal Guard to
them.
go on board and just have a look.
How about then?
We could even put like an LED sign across the side that
What's
says
an
like
LED?
Before we start
thingy
using
here.
hang on.
He's talking about a lead that you lead people with.
Oh, I see. I've essentially made a Royal Guard Hoover.
yeah.
My only concern, guys, is that
Other vacuums are available.
I did chat to Mask whilst I was in there first before I talked to Umberly, and they were quite concerned or quite keen on the fact that I was going to become part of the ship, and it was a good thing that I was going to be part of the ship, or that it was feeding the ship, part of the crew. And so
but
I'm
you
concerned
don't-
if we're feeding this thing, it could grow and get bigger and
more
bigger
powerful.
and more powerful.
Yeah, and then
eventually-
we let it loose.
What?
I don't tell you.
You don't create a monster, then release it to the wild when you live in the wild.
Yeah, that's so true.
We live in the world.
We keep it in the bottle, and then when we want to go and I don't know, start a war, and we're in the middle of the big sea,
A ship is your choice of weapon, is
and
it?
we can let the ship out, and if it's got legs and arms, then why not?
The ship.
It'll be in the bay.
It might keep growing. And equally, if a ship was in the middle of the city, it would still get investigated.
Yeah.
And people would probably
Arguably
still,
more so.
Yeah.
Climb
and
on
probably
board.
would still.
What is the ship in the
Shall
palace
we-
gardens?
Oh, we need to get through that palace wall. Ship. That takes out the wall. Ship go away. Wall no longer there. That's actually a really good idea. Milo.
Is
I
there
like
a
that.
size limit of that bottle?
I mean,
What if it outgrows it?
Yeah, it could crack and then just burst
I'm
free.
just going to hold up the
Yeah,
bottle.
that would be fairly problematic in your
How
pocket.
much room is there left in that bottle?
Not loads. It's a lot bigger than it was.
I see the miniature in there looks.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
So,
We've probably got a little bit.
I mean, he could have just looked at that first.
beforehand.
He could have done.
Okay.
well, yeah.
He opted not to.
yeah.
We had no thoughts to realise.
no.
This all seems very.
Well,
it's already cracked as well.
Team.
Isn't it already?
Yeah, it's already a bit cracked.
Yep.
Yeah.
Let's just,
I just don't like the idea of feeding a monster.
Yeah, I
No.
don't either
That
because
won't be on our team.
Hey.
Considering all we did was feed it a mask and it's grown this size,
can I say this old phrase?
it might have just been eating cats.
This old phrase.
Yes.
No. Thanks. The better the devil you know than the devil you don't. We know the Empire. We know what kind of enemy they are. If we start feeding that to this
A god.
unknowable power, it could consume the whole world.
It's a god monster.
Yeah.
We don't feed a god monster, Miner.
Yeah. That does
Sorry.
seem bad.
fine.
It's a cool idea.
Fine.
And I like the idea of using
No
it as a
god
battering
monster.
ram. That's quite funky.
Because look, we can beat a lot of Royal Guard, right? But we can't beat this thing. They definitely won't be able to beat this thing, and then it'll become more powerful, and we definitely won't be able to beat
And
it.
we'll put it back in the bottle.
I
if
think
it's not broken.
Now you're not that precious about what we could do is because it's obviously a demon monster from hell from God, whatever.
Obviously.
Oh yeah. Oh, very clearly.
It's one of those.
As we're all very aware now.
It's got a dragon in it.
Yeah.
We've all
Somewhere
seen
inside
inside it.
Yeah. He's got a dragon somewhere inside it. We're not anymore, probably. But
Just a little
I'd like the
dragon just
idea that you
wandering
could
up.
potentially just be using it to just drop on things because you didn't used to let us open it on land for obvious reasons. But if we're not really going to ever sail it again, fuck it. we could just open it on land. If it crashes down and smashes a bit, all right, the monster gets hurt a bit, all right, suck it back up and just basically use it as a battering ram whenever we need to get through shit. Who cares about the monster ship? It's God powered.
But is your God not going to be angry at you then for not?
He nearly tried to get me eaten by it.
I know, but imagine what else he can do.
Yeah. Well, I've already got other gods pissed at me. I'm a pretty cursed person anyway, Derek.
I think we best
in for a penny and for a pound.
Literally, let's
How
have
many
them.
gods are pissed at you?
let's burn that bridge.
Elsie
when we
was
get to it.
pissed at me for definitely.
He's not pissed at you.
Well, he's a dick.
Yeah, it's not the same thing. He just
but
likes
that's-
dropping things.
That's what I
on
mean.
you.
If
Not
he's a
pissed
dick
at you.
if he's a dick to me when he's not pissed at me, it doesn't matter if he's pissed at me. He's going to do something even worse, and it's
Yeah, yeah.
already pretty bad. So, meh.
So
He
what
might
are
as
we
well be
doing
pissed at me.
next?
Yeah, what are you doing next?
Yeah,
I reckon remove this.
So you're on the
Demon
fast
ship.
one.
we're on the fast one.
We're looking at the Valkyrie.
No, it's already in
Oh, you
place.
sucked
Yeah,
it.
it's in the bowl.
Yep.
That is not the Valkyrie anymore.
Shall we? Shall we, for want of a better phrase, shelve it for now and think about it later?
I feel like we were doing something else.
Yeah.
Like taking NASA or
Yeah, we need to
investigating
we need
a
to take
portal or something, and then we
Well,
got distracted by
Starflower
this.
is going to investigate the portal.
Okay.
She needs to do more research into that.
Yeah.
I can transform into a kitty cat and then go ashore and see what the whole, the business in Nassau's like.
Yeah, do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, do that. Octopus through the
Losh.
water, swim over to the shore.
I mean, it's a long way. It's a long way around. You're on the far side of the island to where the town is.
Okay, yeah. Can
You're-
you just
you're way
sail
up there.
sail me round towards the coast?
Town's down here.
Can you sail us round towards the coast, and then I'll transform into an octopus, swim ashore.
Or just do like a drive-by, drop you off.
Yeah, just drop me off.
Yeah.
Because the fast one's got merchant flag on it.
Yeah. So as long as we don't pull in, we can just
Yeah.
drive by.
Yeah.
So in fairness, I can't. Who can easily get off the ship? Because what we could do is do a drive-by. Those of us get off quickly when we're close, and then someone else just continue it round past the island a little bit and just drop the anchor, and then walk over from the ship. So that way, it's not in view of the bay from the bay.
Where are you going?
So I'm thinking where the big ship is.
Yeah.
So we do a drive past there.
Yeah.
We drop off Derek, say me and Keth.
Right.
Milo then continues it straight around north.
Well, you're up there already. So.
Yeah, so we're going
So head south.
Okay, so
Head
we head
south,
south.
we go
Yeah.
round.
So then he can turn down the bottom then.
Right.
Yeah.
Past so he's not in view of the bay.
Yep.
Bottom.
And then he just drops anchor when he's no longer in view of the bay.
Uh-huh.
Down there somewhere, and then just walks back.
Walks.
Well, he's got water walk, hasn't he?
Oh yeah.
That will look not at all sus.
Well, he can walk up to the edge of it and then just
Dimension door or something.
yeah.
Yeah.
He can make it. He can do the performance. It's up to him how he wants
All
to do
right.
it.
Yeah. Fair play.
I just,
Logistics,
I,
you
have,
can get there.
I can't do anything with
All right,
more
you
stuff.
do.
Just discuss
Alternate
this.
idea. I
Okay.
have mass polymorph.
Yeah.
All right.
We could just polymorph into like birds or some shit like that.
Can you?
Fly.
Can you?
I don't know. I have to check the details.
Yeah.
But like,
It seems quite crucial to the plan.
we could all go together as creatures rather than split up.
I like that plan.
Yeah.
That sounds like more fun for a podcast.
Yeah.
Rely
Let's
on
do
me
that.
to actually.
It
successfully
wasn't to
walk.
separate him for a while. It was more a case of, and Milo continues off, then meets us later, and then we
Yeah.
continue as a group. But just stay with the ship is hidden out the
It
way.
also means that you're all disguised.
Well, the ship is already hidden out of the way, and I can do
Yeah.
the thing, and we can all go.
Check. Let's check
Find
that.
out what you can mass polymorph into.
And then we'll all fly
I know
over.
the ship's currently hidden, but we were just talking about getting Derek round the front.
Let's look at the polymorph thing.
Yeah, let's look at the part. 10 creatures of your choice within range, unwilling target, not relevant. Beast form of your choice, same form or different ones for each target. New form can be any beast you have seen whose challenge rating is equal to or less than the target or half the target's level. Blah, blah, blah. Mental ability scores, everything is replaced. We literally do become that beast. We retain our hit points, alignment, and personality. Temp hit points. It doesn't specify. The creature is limited to in the actions it can perform by the nature of its new form. That's
Okay.
it.
Oh, so
As long
because
as-
I'm
as
sure
long
it
as
used to
you
be like you
Ta-
couldn't do
Target's gear melds into its new form.
sick. All right.
That was
that was
B-shaped
yeah,
or
B-shape,
restricted.
yeah.
But
Sure.
mass polymorph is literally like you're a bird now.
What birds have you seen?
Jackie, Mavis,
Nance.
All done,
Nancy.
they all done the whole folk song.
Yeah.
couple of birds. I'm 199.
I know,
I'll take
right.
it where I can get it.
Oh my god!
What?
Seagulls.
Oh yeah,
There's plenty of them around.
That's the
Shit, that's
perfect
seagull.
disguise. No one's going to
Mine?
suspect a seagull.
I mean, that is an excellent disguise for an island.
Yeah, should we do that?
Because Kev's seen an eagle. And it's like, well, you get sea
No,
eagles.
Seagulls.
Sea eagles.
Yeah. Yes, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
An eagle might pop out, might stand out a bit. So I'll happily be a big gull and eat some
I've
chips.
got some chips. He's
That
there.
was your first thought.
He's there. He's
I'm
right
gonna be
there.
a big gull and eat some chips. Not going to be a big gull and investigate what's going on in
No,
the
he's
town.
going to steal chips.
Eat some chips.
He's going to wander into Known Bargains and rob the place.
This is a good day.
Yeah, that sounds good. Do you want to do
All
that?
right.
Let's do that.
You do. I guess. What do you have to roll anything? Or just do it.
Well, it's a wisdom save, but I
we're
guess like we're all willing.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Yeah, I'm willing.
Just choose to
choose to
Fancy some
fail your
chips.
check. I guess.
Yeah.
Choose to fail your save.
Oh, you don't need to make the check if we're willing.
Yeah.
It's fine.
You just choose to fail.
You just
done.
Yes, please.
It says concentration for up to an hour, so we've got an hour as 4 seagulls.
But we can't
Milo.
talk to each other, can we?
No. We won't be able to when we're there. Milo. Oh, actually,
Can't we talk seagull to each other?
yeah.
Is seagull a language?
Well,
It is now.
Mine.
Birds talk. to each
Mine.
other, don't
It can't speak, cast spells, or do anything else that requires, or do anything that requires hands or speech.
Yeah.
Can't speak.
So we need to agree on the plan first, and then we fly off.
No,
and do
this
it.
is a toss cobble plan.
Yep.
No,
Action, then planning.
Oh no!
I haven't
you done
cast it yet.
I thought you just did. You were just rolling for
Yeah,
it.
you
I
are.
wasn't rolling anything.
Oh, so are we now seeing?
You just
I was
told them all.
saying-
You just
No,
asked
I-
if they were going to make their saves.
I was saying, are we doing the wisdom saves? Not do a wisdom save.
Likely story.
And
I'm trying to find any bird in here, but I can't see one.
You're looking on the internet for
I'm
birds.
looking
That's
up-
the wrong website,
yeah.
mate.
I'm looking for any B shapes.
Your sign's fallen over.
Yes. The tape didn't hold.
Oh no!
No.
What have I told you about looking for birds on the internet?
Yeah.
That I'm already married.
Yeah. That's what we said.
Yeah.
yeah.
It's literally the words.
Oh, I didn't hear that bit.
Yeah, I can't find any, but they're in there.
Hold on. What do we want? A bird.
What birds you after?
Seagull.
I mean,
a
eagle?
pigeon.
Hold on. Right. I've got.
I've
creatures and
got a
things here.
Forgotten Realms wiki seagull.
This is my level 9th.
Giant weasel.
9th level.
They can
spell.
fly in planes.
Yeah. Dolphin. Direwolf. No. Oh, right. Abjura? No, that's not it.
Pet.
That's not
Would
it.
it be in there?
So we did. Are we picking the birds?
I've got a laughing gull from D&D wiki.
A laughing gull.
There's literally one right here.
Yeah. To be fair. I'm just opening up this. Oh, there's
That'll
a
do.
seagull.
That'll do.
I'm just opening up my little packet of creatures. I wonder if there's a gull in here.
It might be.
Why are they packaged so intolerably tightly?
So the creatures can't escape.
You bastard.
Yeah, commonly found on the shores of beaches. Yeah, cool. Sounds good.
Gull. Goat? What are you, hawk? No. What? I don't understand. What? Surely. Maybe it's under S. Seahorse?
You can ride them.
Yeah, technically. Swarm of bats. Well, there's more than 15 of those. That's one thing we can be sure of.
I'm happy to go with the lark.
Yeah, why not? I was just interested to see if I had one.
Yeah, fair. Yeah. All right.
I'm going to be lark. I'm going to be
Everybody
lark.
pull up a laughing gull so that you know what your stats are.
I've sent it on the chat.
Sick. I've always, can I just say, Milo, before we do this, I've always bloody wanted to do, I've not been able to get any kind of bird stuff yet, and I'm very excited to be able to fly.
It actually does say in the description as well of them that while they primarily feed on invertebrates and fish, they also take advantage of humanoids that visit their beaches, stealing their food and eating their garbage.
And I am.
Yeah, that checks out.
I told you there'll be chips.
So, what are we doing?
I told you there'll be chips.
What?
I'm doing
There's a cat's last word
So-
before he turns into
There will be chips.
There'll be chips.
So,
There
I
will be
guess
chips.
we'll,
Mine.
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 before
Mine.
we,
Mine.
Mine.
we'll just go find out information See if we can listen into conversations.
Mine.
Steal some chips.
I'm just getting into character. Mine.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Whereabouts are we going to...
I want to see where the troops are most concentrated.
Yeah.
Whether
They're really focused.
Whether they've taken how many reinforcements they have, what's the military presence like?
I like it.
We can get
If they've taken back the fort, if I can hop over to the big gun on the top of the fort, see if the firing pin's in place, all of that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Good plan.
Recon.
That's what we need. We need military intelligence.
Yeah. Recon.
And then a chip dinner.
Chips for after.
And
Chips are off.
then we go
Work
and harass
first,
some
chips
tourists.
Yeah.
You can have chips after. Chips are just down there.
I know.
Told you.
We've got
Okay,
an hour
lads.
to do this.
Hands in. Best friends, becoming seagulls
Mine,
together.
mine,
Mine.
This will be good audio.
And then seagulls.
Mine.
Mine.
And we're off.
Okay, so you set off.
I could do a really good
He's
bird
got-
impression
he's got a
as
skill.
I fly away.
Yeah. Listen to what has all do our bird impression.
Ah, there you are. Spot on timing, as always. Mind your boots as you come in. Seems someone, naming no names, Kev, has another incident with the syrup. Never mind the mess now. It's time for your moment with the Dungeon Master. First and foremost, let me tell you just how amazing it is to have you here with us. Your unwavering support keeps this podcast shipshape and sailing strong. Without you, we'd have been dashed against the rocks of podcast obscurity long, long ago. So, from the bottom of our salty hearts, thank you for sticking with us. Now, Pedro! Hello! Yes, you, my sticky, feathered companion. Where's the shout-out scroll? Stuck to your foot, is it? Honestly, Pedro, why are you anywhere near Keth's pancake breakfast? You're lucky it didn't kill you. Anyway, hand it over. Finally. Now off you go, you gluey feather duster. Shoo, 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 shoo. So, this week's shout-out goes to James Archer, who we met at the Medway Gaming Festival and got in touch with us on Instagram. We hope you enjoy your barrel dice in the post too. Yeah. Now, if you're sitting there thinking, I want to shout out too, it's easier than Derek finding his way into and out of a locked treasure chest, and all you have to do is set sail for the 7 seas of social media. You can follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Blue Sky, TikTok, Mastodon, even our Discord server, which is bustling with brilliant adventurers chatting about all things our old Britannia as well. However, simply liking a post won't cut it. We need to see some creative flair, some fan art, some memes, wild NPC ideas. Just get inventive and show us what you got. If you're enjoying the chaos and the camaraderie, then why not give us a shiny 5-star review as well? Whether you're listening on Spotify, Podurama, Apple Podcasts, or even YouTube Podcasts, it helps us to reach more fantastic listeners just like you, and we read and appreciate every single one of them. And if you want to go the extra mile, then you could get even more from Royal Britannia by joining the Royal Britannia Patreon. From as little as £2 a month, you'll find tiers that will unlock exclusive content, bonus episode, behind-the-scenes shenanigans, exclusive merch, and ad-free episodes. Every penny helps us to grow and keeps the ship stocked with supplies. So, to find a tier that suits you and support the show, make sure you head on over to patreon.com/Roll Britannia. Wait, what's that on the horizon? It looks like some ships. It's a fleet of sponsorships! That was weird.
I think I just won my taxes.
Yeah?
I just switched to H&R Block in about 1 minute. All I had to do was drag and drop last year's return into H&R Block, and bam, my information is automatically there.
So I don't have to go digging around for all my old papers to switch?
Nope.
Sounds like we just leveled up our tax game.
Switching to H&R Block is easy. Just drag and drop your last return. It's better with Block.
This episode is brought to you by Peloton. If you're looking for flexible workouts, Peloton's got you covered. Summer runs or playoff season meditations. Whatever your vibe, Peloton has thousands of classes built to push you. and has something there to adapt with you whether you need a challenge or rest. Peloton has everything you need whenever you need it. Find your push. Find your power. Peloton. Visit onepeloton.com.
Wait! Before you dash off, make sure you've pressed that all-important subscribe button. You'll never miss an episode that way, and you'll avoid the grim fate of having to mop syrup off the deck of, well, my office. And it's especially sticky after Keth's breakfast experiments, so, yeah, you might want to just press the subscribe button. Right, that's enough wisdom from me for now. Pedro needs a bath, and you need to get back into the adventure and see what trouble that lot is stirring up. So go on, get back in there. Go! Did you hear that? Is there someone in here? Hello? Why does that keep happening? Oh, you're still here. Go on, adventure. Go, 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 go. Shoo, shoo.
What can we see?
What do your gull eyes see?
I don't know, Legolas.
Passive perception is 10, and we have 0 to wisdom saves.
Oh, that's
plus
fine.
0.
But you see the island of Nassau sprawling out below you, a bit like this artist's representation just did.
Yeah.
And you see that you see Timber's house is just up there, still well manicured.
Yeah,
which is good. Someone's looking after the topiary.
From above, is there any? What's the kind of level of devastation and rubble like? I mean, it's been a few.
Yeah, it's been a few years. So
it's been a few years.
Yeah.
I think you said it was like
12 to 24 months.
12 to 24 months.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's a
okay.
few years.
Okay.
I don't know about you,
a couple
but
of years. Yeah. So it's all rebuilt.
It's kind of fine. There's a Royal Guard presence there. You can see them. They've set up a sort of bastion, if you will.
Sounds like a rubbish present.
Oh, right.
Whereabouts?
It's kind of this area here, which is just off the main docking area.
Okay.
They've kind of set up a little fortification.
Okay. In terms of like, when you say fortification, is it like an actual fort with like stone walls?
No,
Is it
not really.
just like a...
Because they've got the actual castle, but it's kind of like a little in the town.
It's almost like a police station.
Yeah, effectively, but just a little bit more temporary than that.
Okay. I would like to. I don't know about the rest of you. And feel free to take your kind of
Being by the big.
Obviously, you can see some Royal Guard up by the big gun.
Yeah. So I'm going to kind of swoop down towards the gun. The fort is what I'm interested in at the moment.
Yeah.
So we've come from up the top there, and we're coming down here.
Yep.
Cool.
Swooping towards the
as the
fort.
crow flies, or
As the gull flies.
As the gull flies.
You can see that Nancy's bar is closed down at the moment.
Oh no!
Fuckers.
That's where Kev was aiming for.
Yeah.
In fact, it's just land.
Yeah. All the umbrellas are all folded up.
Aw, Nazis.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Where are you
The
guys
chicken
going?
coop is empty.
Well, the chicken's up in the forest.
With Nancy.
Yeah,
Nancy
that's
brought the chicken with her to the forest.
It's just sad. You know when you see like an old favourite pub
Yeah.
and it's shut, you're like, oh.
Oh, it's closed down now.
Kev is going to sort of head over towards, if you're going towards the main tower,
Yeah.
then I'll sort of head across town and land at one of the tall buildings there to have a good scout about to see what the sort of Royal Guard presence is in the main town.
Cool.
Yep.
Where are you guys going?
I was going to swing by the top of the gun.
Yeah.
Cool.
Check out what's going on up there, and equally stay high to see an overview to see if where the next place of interest might be.
I'll
Yeah.
stick with. We'll stick with Derek.
Yeah. Well, as I say, you can see that there are some Royal Guards up on the tower with a big gun. They're definitely using the island's fort.
Whilst we're seagulls, I know we can't speak, but can we hear?
Yeah.
And understand?
Oh, can you understand other languages?
So, like, can we sit there and basically listen to the Royal Guard conversation to see if they happen to be talking?
Good shout.
1 second. Hold the line caller.
You right there, pal? Oh, God.
all it says is the creature is limited in the actions it can perform by the nature of its new form. It can't speak, cast spells, or do anything else that requires hands or speech.
So you find the guards. They're at the top of they're at the top of the town, checking out the gun. You can see they're populating the fort. They are patrolling the town. You can see there's a number of Imperial ships. In the docks, there's also some merchant vessels and some private vessels that are there.
Can we understand as seagulls?
Yes.
I would imagine so, yes.
Yeah.
You know the word chips.
You still have your brain. It's just
chips.
Your physical
Chips.
form.
No, it's the mission.
Certain stuff. You don't have the vocal cords of a human being.
Right, so that's why I can't speak.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Do we happen to overhear, while we're up at the top of the tower, do we happen to overhear anything pertinent?
No.
Okay.
I'm going to land on the side of where the big gun is.
Okay. You do.
Look around.
Yep. Big gun.
Are they people patrolling the actual big gun?
They're just stationed up there.
Okay.
Is
Is
the
there
pin
just
there?
like a couple of them
Yeah, there's 2 guards up there.
looking quite bored?
Yeah, very bored.
Do we see any gun equipment, like gun?
To be honest, they're
powder?
just playing cards.
Okay.
Do we see,
They're not really doing anything.
I'd like to hop along.
Yep. Hop along.
Can I do like a performance check to just pretend
Yeah, for
to be
sure.
an actual seagull?
I'm going to land by the big gun.
Okay, it's 3 of you up there.
Yeah, I'm downtown.
3 seagulls. One arrived, then another one, then another one.
All completely fine though. Because he just
it's normal. It's a seagull.
Yeah.
Can we see anything?
Roll performance checks to be seagull.
Yeah.
Can you see any cannonballs or gunpowder? Like we get
Shells, I believe, in the.
Yeah.
So does it look like they?
Yeah, it's stocked there. Yeah,
stocked.
18.
18. Pretty convincing seagull.
Oh, we don't have our stats, do we?
Nope.
Oh, shit, yeah.
Seagull stats.
Seagull stats.
Mm-hmm.
What's the real roll?
Performance is charisma, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Which is -1. 15 then.
15.
So 17.
Oh, pretty good looking seagull.
Pretty good seagulls.
Also,
Jeff.
also a 17.
2.
Yeah, but you look just like a seagull.
You look like a seagull.
You're like a weird.
But the problem is as a seagull, you've sort of landed on the thing, put your wings out, and are sort of like, and done a sort of walk as though you're whistling. And the guards are sort
waving,
holding a set of cards, just look at you. And go, the fuck is that seagull doing?
Just give it a salute as I walk past.
Don't mind me. I'm just a seagull, honest officer.
Yeah, I look like I'm just trying to chat to you. Just turn to a conversation.
Part seal.
Can I use them as a distraction?
Yeah, you for sure can. They are absolutely distracted by this seagull.
I'm just going to hop along round the back, and I want
They
to.
have eyes on you, like, what the fuck?
I want to look at the firing pin.
Yep.
Try to
Is
break
it in place?
Yes.
It's all functional.
Can we try and nick it? What's the strength of the seagull?
Try to break dance.
You absolutely could not pull a firing pin out of that.
The strength of a seagull of a laughing girl, according to this stat block, is a 1, and the modifier is a -5.
Yeah.
You usually have a beak to pull out a piece of high tech.
Yeah, bang, bang.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you could sit there and peck at it. They would just shoo you away.
Yeah.
Okay, excellent.
No, at least we know the firing pin's in place.
Yeah, and they've restocked it, like you say, with ammunition. Cool. I'm going to fly away. I'm done here.
Yeah, me too.
Downtown, do I hear?
I would like to try and
What's
see.
the dancing seagull doing?
Hello, my baby. Hello, mommy.
I feel like I might be about to. I might have to roll something else for this, but I would really like to sort of. When I see that the other 2 have flown off, I would like to try, because I've got the eyes of the cards on me.
See if I can lure them in a little bit closer, like almost keep my head up, looking at them, and then sort of cover my wing over something on the floor and look up really suspiciously. So look like I'm. You can't guess what's under my wing.
Roll
See if I can
deception.
pull them in. Because as soon as I do, I want to turn around and poo with fly wings.
Roll a deception check.
You cover it with one wing, and with the other you do make the
Yeah.
come here gesture.
Yeah, I'm really freaking these guys. Roll deception.
Nobody's ever going to believe them.
No one is going to believe this bullshit.
What deception falls under? Is that charisma as well?
Deception.
That must be charisma.
Yes, it is.
-1 again. 17.
Oh, yeah. Hold on. I'm going to roll insight against that. It's worth rolling.
Oh.
That's a D6. Why am I rolling a D6?
Yeah, no, you roll D6. You roll
That doesn't matter. I rolled worse on the D20. Yeah, they are like, the fuck has that seagull got? What the hell? What's he doing? And they come over.
And I'm just going to hop up straight up into the air as high as I can and then start flying and poo at the same time as I fly away.
Ah! Fucking seagull!
And then in my head, I'm going to think, it's good luck.
And just laughing. We're floating.
Because I'm a laughing girl.
And just laughing at
Amazing.
We fly off over the town.
Cool.
Yes, was it?
I'm downtown.
Yeah.
I didn't see any of this nonsense.
Downtown.
Where the seagulls are fat. And have a see if I can hear. Okay, is there in town like a guard post, or did you say there's like a particular?
Yes, there is. Yeah, there's a sort of like. Yeah, it's they've essentially set up like not a barracks, but just sort of like a slightly defended area where they would sort of. So they didn't have to trek all the way back up to the fort, like in between shifts or for breaks and things like that. They have like a sort of fortified area.
So I'd like to fly to the fortified area.
Yep.
And sort of identify witches. There'll be like a commander's
witches?
tent.
Yeah. Witches?
There's a
commander's
tent.
Yep. And
it's not like a casual like camping tent. It's like one of those tents that's been up for like
it's a campaign tent.
Yeah.
Campaign
it's there for the long haul.
There'll be an obvious commander's tent.
Yeah, for sure.
You can spot it.
Yeah.
And
it says commander's tent on the sign.
Land on it.
Yep. And poop.
Not just yet.
Okay.
And then see if I can hear any conversations that might be pertinent inside. Are they planning something? Is there anything going on? I'm just trying to gain any sort of military intelligence. And as I'm looking around and listening, I want to see what sort of weaponry are the guards using.
Typical Royal Guards.
Nothing special.
Nothing special.
I've got a great.
You can see that they are just equipped with the standard Royal Guard gear.
Yep. No amuse.
Not just hanging around, no.
Nah. Well, I'm just trying to, as I'm there, like having a look around the military installation using. And can I overhear any conversations going on when the commanders that might give me some intel?
Juicy tips.
Juicy tips?
Yeah, juicy
Jeff's
tips.
got one for you.
Where's your juicy tip?
Currently covered by a tea towel.
Okay.
It's not.
Cheers. Cheers.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Is it in a seagull?
It's
Well, still technically it's covered.
It's been absorbed into.
It's been absorbed.
Oh, seagulls absorbed.
His feather markings look just like a tea towel covering his cloaca.
Or bird arsehole. Yes, we all know.
Can I hear any conversations inside? Was that a plane? Did I hear a plane?
High-speed sheep.
I'm just a terrible seagull cat. I can't imitate this properly.
I mean, woof.
Meow.
That's the noise they make. Right?
Don't worry.
Not really, no. It's just normal day-to-day activity. This guard's going on this patrol. Watch out for this sort of thing happening today. We've heard that there's going to be a increase in, I don't know,
taxes levied.
Taxis.
Okay.
Taxis.
Taxis that are
There's
being
extra
levied.
taxis being flown in.
It's one of these big tents. Right? They're obviously a conversation.
Yeah.
But there's no like conversations like, oh, we best go get those people in the jungle.
No.
Or anything like that.
Hop down onto the floor.
Yep.
Or fly down onto the floor.
Yep.
The big hop for a
A
seagull.
big hop, yeah.
And then hop inside.
Yep.
Do my seagull stuff.
Yep.
I'm pretty.
Roll, I mean, you trying to be stealthy or you just acting seagull?
What? Acting seagull. I mean, I was good performance as a seagull, but I can do stealth check.
Yeah, roll
Be
a
a
stealth check. then.
sneaky
If you're trying to be a
seagull.
sneaky seagull.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll allow you to continue to be seagull.
Okay.
No one's going to think you're not seagull. I just need to. This is whether they spot you inside now.
Stealth would be a charisma? No. Stealth is dexterity. Okay. It's +2, so 6.
Yeah, they see the seagull.
But okay, that's fine.
And they just look.
It's fine.
What
are you doing?
Mike, why is there a seagull in here?
And I sort of
Sorry, sir.
pop out.
Just get it out. The last time one got in here, it shat on literally everything.
And
Do that.
And I was going to go and try and do something, but I don't think I'll get away with it now. I might get shot.
Well, yes, true.
So, on hearing this piece of inspiration,
can do shit on literally
anything
everything
I could find, because they know I'm there.
Just carpet bombing this place now.
On the way out, I'll sort of do a panic
as he comes over,
up, around, flying,
everywhere you can
everything.
get. Ah, get it! Stop! Oh, it's shitting again! Oh God! It's on the toothbrush.
God.
What? How did it get in the wardrobe?
It's on the toothbrush.
Stop it! Right,
Brown and white
don't
toothpaste.
lock it in the filing cabinet. Get it out!
And then I'll fly out.
We're just at the window laughing.
And then I'll fly out and escape. I was going to go in there. If I'd have done a decent stealth check, I'd try to steal something important.
Sorry.
That's a good idea.
I know. Yeah. But they saw me straight away.
I mean, you rolled very poorly.
Yeah, so it's not like I'm going to try and get around that. So I'll fly out on the way, grab some chips from an innocent bystander.
No, there's a couple of Royal Guards sitting having their lunch outside on a bench. It happens to be chips.
Fly down, grab a load.
And then,
fucking seagull!
And then while they're shouting at him, the rest of us flock down, grab all the rest of the chips. Oh, fuck! Like they do.
And then it was time to start making my way back north, I think.
Yeah, for sure.
We've
Making you
found.
So bearing in mind we've got
flapping fast.
an hour
Because you
total.
are
Yeah,
which is fine.
I've got a couple more things that I think we might want to sort of check out.
Okay, not flapping, not heading north.
Bear in
well, yeah,
mind-
we kind of are.
Bear in mind, we'll just keep an eye out.
Is this going to be Toscobble Manor? Or are you going to try and find out where the pawn is? Is this
No. I want to go via Timbers' place.
Okay.
/ Toscobble place.
Oh god.
Opposite
on the
directions.
way back. So sort of like we'll head up to Timbers and then across to the Toscobble,
Right,
back
okay.
into the jungle.
Right.
Okay.
I want to try and see if I can find Cade, because the last time that we saw him, he was here as we were being thingied away.
Sure.
I just want to know whether if he's still somewhere.
We know where
on
the academy
island.
is.
Yeah, but he's not going to be in the academy anyway, is he, anymore? If anything, he's going to be holed up in Timber's office if he's like
he might be in
highest
control.
ranking officer on the island.
So we're flying out of town, up to Timbers, across. No, it's not scale. Across to Toscobble and then back to the jungle. And we're going to leave the fast one down south, moored.
No, the fast one was
exactly
basically where it was.
Ah, yes.
Yeah,
we
didn't
move it.
Just
cool.
for future reference, when you guys start heading back towards the jungle, I'm just going to fly back into town. My intention is to kind of fly back into town. When this form drops, I'm going to just transform into a different beast form when I'm on the ground.
Okay.
In kind of a stealthier place. And then I can kind of be a cat and slink around a little bit.
Yeah.
Cool.
Cool.
So
I want to perch myself on the window ledge of what we knew as Timber's office and see what I can see inside.
Nice.
Okay, roll a investigation check then, please.
I guess to keep this.
Because I guess you are searching.
I will. If he's perching on the windowsill looking in, I would like to go on the rooftop just above it and look out. I want to look to see how
That would
much
be
guard presence is outside.
Searching would probably be. Is it studying or searching? What are we doing?
It's intelligence anyway, isn't it? So it's a -4 to my natural 20.
I think you're studying.
It's a study
intelligence,
situation.
yeah. Sorry.
It's a -4 to my natural 20.
A natural 20 is a natural 20, Paul.
Okay.
We've been through this many times.
Natural 20.
206
I know,
episodes,
but
and nat 20 is always a nat 20.
Okay, cool. Even better.
I got a 2.
It's the best you can do. A 2.
Yeah.
A natural 2 is sometimes not a natural 2, but in this case, it's a 2.
Cool.
I'm guessing I don't see much guard presence outside.
You don't see much of much.
Yeah.
You
There's a chip on the roof, weirdly.
you're set and you're just like pecking at it.
Ooh.
And you keep dropping it.
Got to pay attention. Got to pay attention.
There's 2 chips on the roof now.
Yeah, there is.
But I'm a girl.
You land on what you believe to be Timber's office's window.
Yep.
And inside you see Timber's office.
Mm.
And
Anybody we know?
you see a figure sat at Timber's desk.
Who is it? Does he recognise him?
Anyone's going to recognise the back of his brothers.
Yeah.
It's going to be a toss couple.
You see, sat with their feet up on Timber's desk.
Bastards.
I hope not.
I hope it is.
The figure-
You know where he is then.
Of Cade Toscouple.
We're going to fucking have him.
Oh, we've got him locked.
From the masked ship's maud and Nassau skies, the bucks take flight in a seagull's guise. Jarth's escape leaves them all bemused, while Kath finds chips and guards confused. At Timber's house, a sight unfolds. Cade at the desk, his power bold. Will they confront Cade during this daring monomania? Well, I guess you'll find out next time on Roll Britannia!
This podcast is part of the Sports Social Podcast Network.
Roll Britannia is hitting the stage at the Bush Hall Theatre in London on the 6th of March 2025. Tickets are on sale now and they're moving fast, so don't miss your chance to see the Buccaneers bring Roll Britannia to life right in front of your very eyes. Secure your spot for a night full of chaos, comedy, and of course some beautifully botched rolls. Head to the link in our show notes or visit aegp.uk/rollbritannia. That's aegp.uk/rollbritannia. This is our first live show ever and we'd love you to be a part of it. So get your tickets now and make Roll Britannia history with us.